We are in Tokyo, Japan. Damn, I haven't done this in a while. I don't know what to say. It's our first time in Japan. So we're going to do Tokyo, then Kyoto, then Osaka. And we only have 12 days here, so we're gonna make the most of it. So absolutely not allowed to walk while I eat in this country, which I respect. Also, the amount of trash that I'm holding in my pocket. You want to try? Oh, it's very good. It's very good. Oh, to Shibuya. First traditional meal down, so I don't have anything to compare it to yet. But if the food follows this standard going forward, we're chilling. It's completely fine. That was very good. The broth was super umami. It was interesting, dipping really cold noodles into hot broth. And also the meat and egg on top of the noodle bowl were also cold. But none of that is a problem in my books. Vibes of this place? Immaculate. No, very authentic. We actually didn't go to one that was right around the corner because it was too crowded and you had to queue right behind people waiting for them to get up, which felt a little too much pressure. I chickened out and came to this one, which was a bit more seated, a bit more chill. You might think it's 1985 the way we just got 3 postcards and are shipping internationally back to our families. I think so. It says international mail on the bottom, yeah. Dunzo. We are at a Shinto shrine in the middle of Tokyo, but it feels like we're in a forest. We've also done the memory lane. What's it called? The Omoide Yokocho memory lane, where unfortunately half of the stalls were closed and half of the restaurant where you'd sit there and have a beer, have a bite, were closed. If you want to do it, go at nighttime, it might be better. We're just trying to visit because we're already in the area of Shinjuku station. Then we went around there and it's quite close to the exit of Shinjuku station. Should have waited until nighttime. Also, we've started our Ebi stamp collection with Shinjuku. Eki stamp.
I said Ebi stamp.
Oh, maybe Eki stamp. I might have said Ebi. This is Eki stamp number 1, Shinjuku station. First of many. Good morning. You know it's a new day because I'm wearing a new hat. and that's the only thing that's changed since yesterday. Today we are visiting a little residential neighborhood southwest of Tokyo Central. Just had a little coffee and walking around to get a feeling of the place more than anything. We're standing outside of the 7-Eleven, and I wanted to have egg salad, but this is the closest thing they had. Egg and chicken.
I'm sorry.
And Emily got a glazed donut. Yeah. I mean, it's good. Nothing to write home about, but it's nice.
Alrighty. Well, I don't think this is particularly a Japanese delicacy, but
Hey.
it's very chewy.
Chewy?
It tastes like a glazed donut, but it's chewy consistency-wise. 5 out of 10.
Yes, I only have about one outfit, this jacket and 3 sweaters. Good morning and Happy New Year. It's the 1st of January and we are at Tokyo Station. We are going to Kyoto today. I reserved a restaurant for New Year's last year, yesterday, or I thought I did. It turns out I reserved for the 31st of January instead. We luckily ended up finding a little spot as a sushi place. I can't speak today. At a sushi place, which was mid at best. Went to bed at about 10 p.m. Woke up at 4 for a couple of hours and then went back to sleep. It's been 4 days and it's been happening every single day. I've never experienced this. This is obviously the largest time zone difference I've ever experienced, +8. But when I was in Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, Bali, all these places when it's +6, I never had this. But yeah, onto the Shinkansen, the bullet train to Kyoto in 30 minutes. Emily's getting a coffee, and then we'll be in Kyoto. Exciting stuff. I'm filming everything. Happy New Year. Cute. We're gonna push them together. I definitely look a little ridiculous, but I want to film. These are the ones that film the Meta Ray-Bans. But I want to film a video on my perspective on things, being a tall king in Japan. So, gotta look a little ridiculous for the part.
But so what does it taste like? Give me an example of something that's umami.
Like soy sauce. You're adding soy sauce to a meal. It adds
I do like that flavor.
flavor. I think you'll like the eel, to be honest.
Maybe they want the consistency though?
It's it's like white fish. Like, you like it. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. It doesn't even show up on the map. Don't we know it's the perfect restaurant?
Pin the street and then we can always come back. Or maybe they have something else to eat. That's not just eel.
I don't think so. It looked like an eel restaurant. It had 3 things on. We're all alone. This was only the 4th day we're here. but this was the best meal we've had by far.
And it was a hidden gem.
And it was a hidden gem. It's not even on Google Maps, you can't find it. So unfortunately, I can't give you the name. I'll give you the name of the business right above it. So if you're ever in Kyoto, you can walk to that business and then like see these tents right downstairs and walk in. But oof. At unagi, soy glazed eel over rice. And Emily doesn't eat raw fish and is a bit weird with consistency, so she took that leap of faith for me. That's an act of love if I've ever seen one.
But it was really
yeah.
good. It was so good. No eating while walking. First Japanese matcha.
I think they made it a little sweet actually. They added a bit of sugar, which is nice. Two things are mainly different from Tokyo. One being the vibe. It's a lot more temples, it's a lot more relaxed, it's a lot less people, but I think there's a lot more tourists, and we'll see that tomorrow when we go to the kind of more touristy places. Far less metropolitan indeed. And the second difference is cold as hell.
Colder.
Cold.
I feel like it's much more like authentic and traditional.
It does
like
have that vibe for sure. It's actually quite nice. But yeah, it's about 4 p.m. and our bodies somehow 4 days in haven't adjusted to the jet lag. So we feel extremely tired. Hopefully, we'll stop for a coffee or something. A little pick me up.
This is what looks nice.
You're right. The one place where there's trash in Japan. It's all collected here. We got our fortunes and translated it for about 10 minutes. And all good things coming in a new year. Yeah.
Yeah. On our way to breakfast because I want to try fluffy pancakes at least once, and then we're gonna spend the day walking, visiting some temples, and then we have dinner already planned.
Well, if we can get a ticket.
Yeah, it's not that easy to get reservations here. I mean, we queued for an hour yesterday evening for a restaurant, which was worth it. Fluffy pancakes were had, and they were very good.
They were had indeed.
What would you rate them out of 10? Based on your expectations of fluffy pancakes.
Low key. Lower than my expectations.
Yeah.
I think
they were really yummy, but they were not as...
I'm giving them a 7.
Yeah, I think I'm I'm there as well. But maybe it was the place we went to. It was really good. It was really yummy.
But I think they look so much better than they are. I mean, they're good. They're pancakes, but there's nothing.
But I think we need to do a second place at some point to really be able to rate them.
Maybe in Osaka, they say food is so much better there.
I have a place saved for in Osaka. Also, we were having the ultimate debate, which is how you would rate French toast, pancakes, and waffles. For me, French toast is number 1, pancakes number 2, waffles number 3.
This is pancakes, waffles, French toast. French toast is overrated as hell.
So much better. Anyways.
It's amongst the most touristy places we've ever been, or I've ever been at least. Like, you can barely walk, you've seen in the footage. And now we're heading to perhaps a more touristy place, which is, what's it called? Fushimi Inari, where the red arches are. It's a hike actually, you know, all the way up to the top. There's less people because not everyone makes it up there.
But I feel like you have to see it if you're in Kyoto, and they say they have really nice views from there as well.
That's the thing, we're embracing the crowds. Like, there's nothing else you're gonna do. We are also part of the problem, you know, we're tourists.
But it's
Look at
inevitable
us.
because you're coming during New Year's, like holidays. Of course, there's many people here.
I mean, we're here, you know.
You gotta embrace it.
We gotta embrace it. See you there. This is heavier. I'll take the custard because it's heavier. You can have the chocolate. Okay. Let's go.
What?
Oh, these three are cute.
Itty bitty New Year's.
Hey, relax. She's Googling what things are.
Yeah. This is how you're supposed to.
Definitely not supposed to add the soy sauce. I have curry udon, but let the record show that I actually ordered that. Emily ordered this, but she didn't like it. So we switched.
It's pork.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. It's beef. It's best ramen.
Yeah.
It's good.
The first?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Arigato.
Well, I have to get that. If you said it's good with that emphasis, steamed pork bun, dumplings. So you're covering the dipping. That shot again.
How would you rate it so far?
It's more than 9. Probably 9.2 or 0.3 out of 10. It's the best ramen I've ever had in my
To
life.
be fair, it's one of the best ones we've eaten at since being here.
It's the best one we've had since we've been here.
For sure.
Like, even compared to yesterday. Yesterday was a good place, but
Where did we go yesterday?
the place that was super humid. But
It was good, but
it was like
so
quick
much
run.
better. This is so much better, for sure.
By the way, I've turned on the mic because I want to slurp ramen as you're supposed to, as a local. So I'm gonna do that right now. It's a sign of respect, actually. I almost choked on that. This looks spicy as hell. Gyoza's 1, fried rice. Gyoza's 2. Buon appetito. Try it. I'm not sure. Gonna do 20. It's way spicier than I thought it would be, but nice, very nice. We're heading in the market. I'm going to film a video on what I ate at the most famous market in Japan's food capital city, basically. I could not film. Em was helping me with the phone for the footage, and I forgot to film with this camera, so you can go check it out on Instagram or TikTok. I had takoyaki because it was invented here. Amazing. And also fried mochi. I thought the video initially would be what I ate in the market, but it's going to be a bit of a street food in Osaka type vibe tomorrow as well. Heading to the cheesecake now. The fluffy Osaka cheesecake. Exciting.
Why is that so popular?
I have no idea. The viral cheesecake.
Fluffy cheesecake.
Viral fluffy cheesecake. It's good, but not worth the hype, in my opinion. We're having a drink. I just wanted to come here and say that we're leaving tomorrow. We're going back to Tokyo. Yes. And we didn't fully vibe with this city. I made the metaphor this afternoon with Italy. Tokyo would be like Rome. Kyoto would be like Florence. And Osaka like Milan. And I will elaborate no further. If you know, you know. That's all you gotta know. But yeah, we're here having a drink before we go and have an omakase for dinner. For me at least. She's gonna get a la carte because she doesn't like raw fish that much. Last night in Osaka and then back to Kyoto, back to Tokyo.
3 nights.
For 3 nights. Last 3 nights of the trip. I'm excited to go back. There's a lot more things to do and to visit that we haven't visited yet. So I'm having an omakase course for 40 euros. It's not that bad. Emily's having a bit of the a la carte menu. We're figuring that out.
Because she doesn't eat raw meat or raw fish.
She's not a picky eater in her opinion, but she doesn't eat anything raw. So it's a green vegetable, shrimp, and an orange layer. Oh, with this.
I get that.
There's the same amount of grilled. So we are in Kyoto, Osaka, going back to Tokyo for our train, which should be in half an hour. I'm sorry, it's very loud. I hope you hear me properly. This morning we were in the hotel, checking out, about to check out, still in a room on the 22nd floor, and an earthquake struck for like 30 seconds. It was quite scary, I'm not gonna lie, I panicked. Emily was so chill, I was panicking. It all seemed normal, and now we're here. But apparently it must have been harder towards the west side of the country because the trains coming from there and going to there are all delayed. Hopefully we'll leave sometime soon and not too delayed. I'm sure they're used to this type of situation. So here we are, browsing for bento boxes for our train that is probably not going to leave in half an hour, but we'll keep you updated. All the Japanese experience, you know. Hello, I haven't talked to the camera much these past couple of days. We've come back to Tokyo yesterday. We just did a visit of the Tokyo Palace, Imperial Palace, which I recommend doing if you're here. It's free, and the first 300 people that get here at 1 p.m. at 9? There's also one morning session, but the afternoon session is definitely at 3 p.m. You can come, do it for free. It lasts an hour, and they show you around the palace, which is quite cool. I didn't talk about the food yesterday. We went to a yakitori restaurant, a bit more of a high-end experience. However, I didn't factor in the fact that the Japanese cuisine likes to be a bit out there at times. What's it called?
First they started serving the expected parts of the chicken, and then they started serving the less expected parts of the chicken, the cartilage. Cartilage.
I couldn't think of the word. Cartilage, and then they served the gizzard. What else?
There's a few weird ones in there. The last one was the weirdest.
The last one was supposed to be the fallopian tubes with egg yolk. I think they ran out of those, so we just had a bit of a chicken kebab on a stick.
It was an experience, though. I mean, you liked it.
Yeah. For what we spent, for you, I feel bad because you didn't eat much. But.
I mean, I'm a bit more of a fussy eater, but I feel like for people who are willing to try many things,
100%. That was really great. But yeah, we're heading back to the hotel now after the Imperial Palace. We've been walking around a little bit today, and we are doing a sumo and chicken hot pot experience, as in we're going to have dinner while a sumo match, exhibition match happens in front of us, and I think we'll be able to join in. You will. I will. So, see you later.
Practice. Please say it after me. Gambare!
Gambare!
Nice, one more time. Gambare!
Gambare!
Very interesting history I'm not going to get into now, but samurai warlords would compete with each other to get the strongest wrestlers on their side.
What is it called? Taiyaki?
Good morning. It is the last full day of the holiday in Tokyo. I'm a little sad about it. She can't wait to go home. I'm joking. We're heading to the fish market, even though it's not 5 a.m. because I am yet to try a good sushi. And may as well do it now. Why not?